Hi, I'm Robin from Ohio, and this message is for my governor, my senators, my representative, and the president to share with you my biggest issues I would like you to focus on. And to my 260 million fellow American citizens aged 18 plus, I'm encouraging you to also share what you would like your political leaders to focus on. My most important issue is for our political leaders to stop the fighting over party power and start focusing on working together to get the key things done that are important to your constituents, to better represent your constituents. When I see a U.S. poll that shows the majority of voters across all parties is for a bill or act that is up for vote, and then see it fail or one party not voting for it, a red flag goes up that our political leaders are not representing the majority of their constituents. An example of this was the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. In this example, we see poll data that indicates 55% of U.S. Republican voters were in favor of the Infrastructure Act, but final Republican vote counts were significantly different, and hard to believe they were representing their constituents. I ask you to focus on representation of your constituents when you see such overwhelming poll data. Reach out to them. I am sharing my detailed key issues that I would like our political leaders to focus on for your consideration. I chose the top 5 policy areas that were extremely or very important to U.S. voters from an October 2024 Gallup poll to start with. The economy, democracy, education, healthcare, and immigration. My biggest issue on economy is price increases due to large tariff taxes. Leveraging large tariffs greater than the 2% historical average will increase the price of consumer goods, which causes inflation, and creates jobs lost by chasing U.S. manufacturers out of the country. This will impact every American citizen. My biggest issues on democracy are allowing the president or vice president to shape the government without consulting Congress, and eliminating programs that protect voting. I ask you to focus on passing the No Kings Act and protecting our voting rights. All of these impact the lives of 346 million American citizens. My biggest issues on education are eliminating the Department of Education and diverting taxpayer dollars to private school vouchers. I ask you to focus on protecting the Department of Education's existence and funding to ensure and improve public school education equity across the nation. All of these impact the 49 million children enrolled in public schools. My biggest issues on health and human services are eliminating affordable health insurance, health drug costs, and abortion rights. I ask you to focus on protecting the Affordable Care Act for the 45 million Americans enrolled, pursuing government negotiating for lower drug prices. The United States prescription drug prices average 2.78 times higher versus 33 other nations, and legalize abortion nationwide to avoid back alley coat hanger abortions from making a comeback, as well as clearing up the confusion of when a doctor can save a woman's life. For each OB/GYN doctor that leaves, quits, or is jailed, about 4,000 women are impacted, and that translates to 176 million OB/GYN patients nationwide. My biggest issue on immigration is building detention camps for criminal immigrants. I ask you to focus on using prisons instead of spending taxpayer dollars on the construction of detention camps. This impacts the federal deficit by using what we have already. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my voice.